हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अवर चैनल। होप यू गाइस आर डूइंग गुड। माय नेम इज चैतन्य और आज से हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं एमसीक्यूज ऑन सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग। ओके, सो बिना किसी टाइम पास किए हुए चलो शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन ये है कि पिकअप द ऑड वन आउट ऑफ द फॉलोइंग प्रोसेस मॉडल्स। ओके, एंड ऑप्शंस आर ऑप्शन नंबर ए कंपोनेंट असेंबली मॉडल, ऑप्शन नंबर बी प्रोटोटाइपिंग मॉडल, ऑप्शन नंबर सी स्पाइरल मॉडल एंड ऑप्शन नंबर डी वाटरफॉल मॉडल। Okay, so these are the question and the correct answer is option number D, waterfall model. Yes. Now the second question, the linear sequential or classic life the linear sequential or classic life cycle is also called as. Yes. Now the options are waterfall model, option number B incremental model, option number C spiral model and option number D prototyping model. Okay, and this is the right answer, option number A. Now the third question is the waterfall model of the software process consider each process activity as a dash phase. Okay, so the options are option number A separate, option number B discrete, option number C both A and B, and option number D none of the above. Okay, so here the correct option is option number C, both A and B. Now in the next slide, the fourth question is prototyping in software process may involve dash. Okay, so the options are option number A throw away prototyping, option number B evolutionary, option number C both A and B options, and option number D none of this. Yes, so इसका आंसर भी सेम ही है, ऑप्शन नंबर सी both A and B. Okay, so the next question, in Bohm's spiral model each loop in the spiral represents dash of the software process. Okay, so options are option number A phase, option number B design, option number C documentation, and the last option is option number D none of the above. Okay, so here the correct answer is option number A phase. Now the sixth question is, in the spiral model the radius of the spiral at any point in the spiral model the radius of the spiral at any point represents. Yes, this is the question. Now the options are option number A the level of risk, option number B the progress made in the current phase, option number C the costs incurred in the project till then, and option number D none of this. Yes, and the correct option is what? Option number C, the costs incurred in the project till then. Okay, so now the seventh question, which of the following is true about ER diagrams? Okay, so the options are A they consist of object relationship pairs, option number B it indicates cardinality of relationships, option number C it indicates modality of relationships, and option number D all of the above. Okay, so here the question and these are the options, and here the correct answer is option number D all of the above. Okay, this is all are the true statement about ER diagram. Now the next slide, here is the 8th question, dash uses powerful development softwares and small highly trained team of programmers. Yes, so the options are A prototyping, option number B RAD, option number C coding, and option number D yes modeling. So these are the options, and the correct answer is option number B RAD. Okay, now the 9th question is, planning the modular program structure and control relationships between modules is called as. Okay, so the options are option number A architectural design, option number B high level design, option number C system design, and option number D all of the above. Here the answer is option number D all of the above. Okay, now the 10th question is, designers should aim to produce strongly dash and weakly dash designs. Okay, so the options are coupled functional, option number B maintainable cohesive, option number C cohesive coupled, and the last option is option number D coupled cohesive. Here the correct answer is cohesive coupled. Okay, both are the same, just देखना कि वो कैसे कैसे कहाँ पे अटैच होते हैं. ओके, क्योंकि समझ जाना कि कौन सा वर्ड कहाँ पे यूज़ होता है, कौन सा वर्ड कहाँ पे नहीं. तो नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, यूज ऑफ ग्लोबल डेटा एरियाज और ग्लोबल वेरिएबल्स में लीड टू, एंड ऑप्शंस आर option number A stamp coupling, option number B common coupling, option number C content coupling, and option number D control coupling. Here the correct answer is option number B common coupling. Okay, now the fourth slide, and the 12th question is, what if two modules are coupled without exchange of data or control information, they they exhibit. Okay, and now the options are A, normal coupling, option number B, stem coupling, option number C, control coupling, and the last option is option number D, common coupling. Okay, so the correct answer is option number A, normal coupling. Okay, now the next question, the 13th question is what? Which of the following is a graphical tool for software design? Okay, so the option is A, data flow diagram, option number B, structure chart, option number C, decision tree, and the last option is option number D, all of the above. Yes, so this is the question, and the correct answer is here option number D, all of the above. This all are used for the software design. Okay, now the 14th question is function oriented design process consists of. Okay, now the options are A, data flow design, option number B, structural decomposition, option number C, detailed design, and option number D, all of the above. Here the answer is same, option number D, all of the above. Okay, now the 15th question is transform analysis is performed on a DFT identifies the. Okay, and the options are A, afferent branch, option number B, efferent branch, option number C, central transform, and the last option is option number D, all of the above. Here the answer is same, option number D, all of the above. Now the 5th slide is here, which of the following is not true about comments? Here are the comments. Now we have to select which is not true. Okay, option number A, comment should use problem domain terminology. Option number B, they should explain the code at crucial places only. Option number C, they should be used to document changes to the code. And option number D, they add up to the LOC size of the software. Okay, these are the options, and the correct option is option number D, they add up to the local LOC size of the software. Now the 17th question, the two questions. Here are the two questions. Are we building the right product and are we building the product right corresponds to. Yes, now the options are A, verification only, option number B, validation only, option number C, validation and verification respectively, and option number D, verification and validation respectively. Okay, now here the C and D option are same and we have to choose between these. Okay, and here the correct option is option number C, validation and verification respectively. Now here choose the correct option. Okay, because both are the same, but at that point they are using the opposite one. 18th question is what? A test case design technique that make use of knowledge of the internal program logic. And here the option number A, black box technique, option number A, black box testing, option number B, white box testing, option number C, unit testing, and option number D, none of these. And here the correct option is option number B, white box testing. Okay, now here the last slide, and question is 19 number, which of the following is not a white box testing method? Okay, and options are A, statement coverage, option number B, error guessing, option number C, path coverage, and option number D, condition coverage. Okay, and here the right answer is option number B, error guessing. Okay, now the 20th and the last question is a test case includes. Yes, now here the options are A, input, option number B, expected output, option number C, information of function under test, and the last option is option number D, all of these option. And here the correct option is option number D, all of this option. Okay, now we are just completing 20 questions in the software engineering. In the next video I will just complete another 20 questions. Okay, tab tak ke liye thank you.